Alright, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to some more Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. This is going to be the last level of the game. We're going to LAX in Los Angeles, California, USA. We have one last ND-133 box, smallpox box, that we had to prevent from being released. Norman Soth, the man that we met on this train here, he's the one that's about to release it due to Sedano being captured. We're gonna get in there and stop him and his band of terrorists.
Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will...
Cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
Are we sure it's Soth?
The echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last pox box. If Soth decompresses it, our first cycle of infection will be in the thousands. And nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else?
He's already got the device on site. We spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher.
What an introduction. Alright, well, you heard the man. We cannot have any alerts at all, cannot spook this man to avoid risk of detonation of the smallpox virus. Norman Soth has breached LAX security with an unknown number of mercenaries and the final smallpox virus armed ND-133. Neutralize Soth and recover the ND-133 before the virus is released. This level is tricky, but we'll get through it. Go ahead and save over that checkpoint.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody
That's crazy.
sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Alright, we're gonna sneak onto this truck. This is tricky because we have to actually kill people, and the thing is, when you're close enough to other enemies, they can hear your shots, which is, you know, sometimes you're not even
What's going on?
that close.
They usually don't check me until the
They
next
still
point.
hear you.
Damned if I know. Just found it in my task register. That's weird. I'll see you around. Yeah,
All right.
take it easy.
Alright, we're in the truck, and now I can't move until the truck stops. I hear a camera. We avoided the camera by being in the truck.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically,
Indeed.
we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
I appreciate the tab, Amethyst. I hope your errands go well. Alright, so the guys that are fresh with the smallpox are going to be bright red like that guy over there that you just saw. Make sure that I'm not seen or heard by that dog over there by sticking to the shadows. This guy's in a well-lit area. So I'm gonna go over here. You can drop down on him that way, but I'd rather lure him out. into the darkness.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You still have one terrorist active, Fisher.
Come on out here, buddy.
Even if you tried to shout, nobody could hear you.
I won't.
Good. Who do you work for?
Los Angeles International. Ah!
Your
Liar.
lives will get more painful as we go. Who do you work for?
I'm a citizen of the world.
That wasn't my question.
You could kill me, but you can't stop us.
Where's the ND-133?
You know?
Surprise.
Of course I know
Where
you.
is it?
My
Psycho.
employer. Kill me. Kill me and then kill yourself. I won't talk, and you don't want to die by the pox.
You don't look so hot.
How would you feel with a gun to your head?
You were sweating before I even grabbed you.
It's the vaccination. It's how we walk out of here after the virus is released.
But it leaves a fever.
Give up. You're far from the only war criminal who'll die today.
I'm not even a war criminal.
That's all you get out of me.
Well, goodbye, sir.
Great. Graham, you got anything on
Get rid
how
of
they're
that envelope.
communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've
Man, a checkpoint already. Let's go ahead and see over that one.
got 10 members online, including Soth.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10
I heard
days,
something
then it's a
strange.
safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
We might become paranoid.
Use the light switch to distract her. And then this is a precaution. Now we gotta jump into this vent. Hey, Rob, how's it going, buddy? Alright, so far we're pretty smooth. How's it going though, Rob? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Go ahead and drop down here.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move
Grab
buying
that.
your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Yeah, I remember you saying you moved. You were living on your own. How does it feel so far? I'm gonna grab this guy right here. Put him in this little corner. As you can see, he's bright orange. He's down. Feels good too. Nice. Proud of you, buddy. No need to take out that light. Alright, now that these guys back to me, I can just slide right through. And we're pretty smooth so far. See if we can keep it up. Diversion camera.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for
Just gonna
his
wait till
own
these
good.
guys aren't.
That's
looking.
not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to
Hey,
get
notice
to
a
that.
darn thing.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure.
Shush,
I'll
buddy.
come
I know
find you.
exactly
I've got
who you
them.
are.
Thanks.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Rush.
Every time that envelope flashes, that means you've taken out a terrorist.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
There's one over there. There's one up top as well. Over, where is he at? Over there.
There's somebody there.
No, there's not. Shut up. Just shut up. Trying to avoid taking out anyone that's not a terrorist because everyone else is a civilian. Airport staff and all that. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. I think he might be a bit too exposed over there for that. I think there's something that I can pick up over here. There it is. Sticky shocker. Mine. Oh no. I messed up. I messed up.
The mission's over.
I should have walked a bit slower.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Good to know that they're running a few degrees hotter.
Good God!
Nothing's moving.
Yeah, I don't like
Then we're
that.
looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Yeah, don't get too close to people and don't walk too fast. They can hear
Hey, the light!
like friggin'. They just have really good hearing and they're highly sensitive. Not like in the previous game, honestly.
This is really not normal.
No, it's not. Rob, I really am proud of you, just so you know. If you're still here.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh,
Hello, Renee. How are you?
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
no. Just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Vibing. That's awesome. Okay. As per the last time, wait for this guy to be not looking in my direction. There we go. Take this diverging camera.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement over there.
Okay, well the last time nobody saw anything moving, but it's okay. Okay.
The mission's over. Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe
Well, we
bet
know
they're
how to do
running a
this.
few degrees hotter.
It's just a matter of getting the right timing and all that. We have a good strategy, we just gotta perfect it. Go. Crawling around in vents just like Die Hard. Actually, this whole level reminds me of Die Hard 2. With the whole airport thing.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh.
You got anything
Thanks.
planned for today,
Are
Renee?
you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No. Just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Get down, fool. Hey, W stream streak, Renee. You're the best. You're the best, Renee. And freaking W mod too, that's for sure. Alright.
Hey, I don't
No,
think I've
no,
seen you here
no.
before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the number.
Don't let him take me alive.
We've got a terrorist radio alert.
How?
They know you're there. Mission's over. Get out.
Okay, that's weird because sometimes they see me and sometimes they don't.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a
Sometimes
safe
they
bet
see
they're
me and
running a few
sometimes they
degrees
don't.
hotter.
That's weird, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm wait for them to finish talking and go about their business.
Hey, the light!
I can actually see in this room without the night vision, so that's pretty cool. I can see in this bathroom too. I can see clearly now. First thing to finish the combo? Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's just the first time, before I restarted the first time, I was able to do it and no one noticed a darn thing. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to finish the combo.
Hey, nice
Like
lariat.
sometimes they see you and then
I like
sometimes
your
they
lariat.
don't. It's a bit weird.
Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Hi, I'm new here.
Just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
What's a JM
Oh,
Terry?
sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab.
Duh.
Take it easy.
He's got the gift of gab. Yo, gabba gabba. Go to sleep. You take a nap right here, sir. A nap that you'll never wake up from again. Good night. There he is. He's got his back to me. Here I go. Here I go again on my own.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Oh,
Hi, I'm
well
new
then.
here.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
Alright, waiting for it.
Something wrong over there.
Oh, that guard saw me up top. But it's fine. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Just want to make sure not to hit him in the shoulder by accident. Because that can be a thing. Got him. Look at that. That was a clean headshot.
Holy!
Oh. That wasn't a good thing to do.
The mission's over.
My bad. I was just trying something out there.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Finish wiping, lady.
Who did that?
You're doing a great job. Everyone in here needs to follow Renee because he's the best. He's a W.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
He's got the gift of gab. got the gift of Yo Gabba Gabba. Alright. See, I feel like there should be a checkpoint here, but it's fine.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Oh, well
I'm new
then,
here.
welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
Nah.
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Lush.
Thank
There we go.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys
No
are
one
always
saw
a little
nothing.
slow.
Did someone hear something? No. That music makes me feel like they did, but no. Alright, he's walking away, but he'll be back. I'm just gonna hide in this corner right here. Until he comes back. You're mine. Shut up. That's right. Another terrorist down. Oh, let me not jump over that. Alright. I'm gonna stay right behind this guy, but not too close, and I'm not gonna move too quickly either. Gonna go along this ledge in the darkness.
What the heck?
Oh, he heard something apparently. These guys' hearing is just so sensitive they can hear shimmying. There you go. Better not step on my hands.
I found a man unconscious.
You're about to be unconscious yourself, sir.
I don't get it. Who the hell?
Oh, come on.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists.
Well,
you're
I was
going
gonna
to
knock
need to
that guy
neutralize
out,
before you find
but
Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox
I
within
think I
the
have a
last
good
10
strategy
days,
with that, but I
then
gotta
it's a safe bet
perfect
they're
it,
running
and
a
I hate
few
that I'm all the way
degrees
back
hotter.
here. So I need more checkpoints in my life.
Should I tell somebody about that?
Absolutely. Wonder if I can do anything different to ensure that he doesn't hear me shimmying. Or just wait until he's not
Hey, nice lariat.
alerted anymore to make him
I like
move.
your lariat. Smart move buying
We'll
your
see.
own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
We'll see.
Thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No. Just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen,
Stop
I gotta
talking.
get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Ooh, almost missed him. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Had to send a text to my mom real quick. There he goes. Pick up this camera, absolutely. We love cameras.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Oh,
I'm
well
new
then,
here.
welcome to
Hi,
the
I'm new
team.
here.
Thanks.
Hey,
You
thanks for the
must be
time. We
Bob's
appreciate it.
replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
Alright, out there, done talking. He's gonna start talking to the guard up top.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Lush.
Shut up.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Shh.
yeah. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, well, give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
Alright. Note that I haven't taken out any lights or anything. I've been taking out enemies that I have to take out. Trying to avoid taking out lights if I can. But I'll do whatever I have to do. Shut up. Just shut up, dude. Putting an end to your schemes. Done. Sticky shocker here. There we go. I'm gonna stick behind you like a shadow. What? What? Ah, I should have stayed to the inside, I guess. Brick. Brick!
Then we're looking at 9
I
terrorists you're
think
going
that's
to need
the
to
thing that I
neutralize
did
before you find Soft.
wrong
If all of
that
Soft's
time,
men
as
have
I
been
was on the
vaccinated for
outside
smallpox
and I should
within
have
the
stayed on the
last 10
inside.
days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Bizarre.
Bizarre. Very bizarre indeed. The smallest thing can matter, can make the biggest difference.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh,
Do they? Do they
Thanks.
break weekly?
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
no. Just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Who's J.M.
Sorry
Terry?
about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
You take it easy too, sir. Go easy on me, baby. What if I hide him in this corner? No reason for it at all, just because. There we go. There he is, doing whatever he's doing. I don't want to mess with civilians, if possible.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yeah.
Alright, hurry up and finish talking,
Great.
you fools.
I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Shoot
you
you
had a
right
chance
here.
to check
No.
the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Rush.
Shut up.
Thank God.
Yeah, I
Don't make a
guess.
sound.
But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
A little? Only a little? Right in the ear. Ain't nobody heard that. Okay, I was a little bit too slow. But I'll get him when he comes back, no worries. What do you think you saw? What do you think you saw or heard or whatever? I don't get it, buddy. Thanks for coming to hang out, buddy. And we're gonna have a slumber party. Slumber party that we don't wake up from. behind you. Like a shadow. Yeah, I can't move any slower. Maybe I can just wait till you move. Yep, okay.
What is that?
How did he still hear me? No, you don't. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is not gonna be good. Oh my gosh. I'll leave you here for now.
Great work, Fisher.
That was close. Too close. I hope this guy's not. Oh, yep, that guy's dead. They killed him. At least this guy gets to live to fight another day. Oh no. Please tell me he's not coming up here. Okay. He's not. Don't you dare come up here, sir. What? You found a body. I'm assuming.
God help us, Fisher.
Wow, so close.
The mission.
So close to getting out of this area.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Should I tell somebody about that?
It's a little bit embarrassing how many times I've done this section. But one little thing goes wrong and I gotta go all the way back. Because there's no checkpoint.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
You too. You take it easy yourself. That's what I wanted, actually. Take him out with one hit. Alright.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Oh, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
Just wait for them to start talking.
So, who is he?
And shut
I
up.
forgot to get his name.
Keep your mouth shut.
Lush.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
There we go. I want to know what kind of alert. Like, does he think he heard something? Because there's no way he heard anything. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there. He's just walking around like normal. Maybe he doesn't think he heard anything. I don't know. Or was it the guy up top that heard? Maybe. I don't know. I heard something. Shut up. Good night, sir. Alright, so another one down. I think that's a total of 3 that was taken out so far. The one in the parking garage. But no, that's 4 actually. 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's 3. No, it is 4. It's 4 because there was one in the parking garage, the second guy there, and then the third. No! What the freaking frack? I was trying to grab that guy.
The mission's over.
I was trying to grab him. Leave him unconscious.
We're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for
I
smallpox
can do
within the
without
last
taking
10
them out,
days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few
I feel
degrees
like it's
hotter.
more realistic to take him out non-lethally.
Bizarre.
Go up, thank you.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah,
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this probably pretty much master. It's the guy up top.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Oh, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
Alright.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name.
Shush.
He's replacing the Lush.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
I did not mean to teabag him just then, but it is what it is. Wonder. Nope, can't reach that. I wonder if that guy is gonna be okay over there. I think he should be okay where I left him. I know that shooting him didn't make an alert that time, so that's good. That little alert that tends to happen makes me a little bit paranoid. Hush, hush. Putting it into your schemes.
I heard something strange.
Oh shit. What in the heck? How did he miss like that? Oh no, don't come over here.
I've been working too long.
Yeah, you've been working way too long, buddy. Bad that I wasted some shots there, but I mean, geez. Alright. Sorry, sir, I have to take you out. Don't worry, you'll live to fight another day. I'm gonna try and snipe him from here, actually.
Great work, Fisher.
Awesome. Still want to go this way just to be in the shadows. Oh, Queen K. I'm so sorry. What in the far fig Newton? What do you mean? How are you, Queen K? I am so sorry. I was locked in. Alright, think we finally got it. Had to take out one civilian so far. Non-lethally, of course. Data stick. What's on the data stick? I'm irritable and it's fine. What do you mean? What's going on? You can message me if you want to talk about it. It's tricky, but how about this? We create the appearance of a terror alert. Orange, but only notifying third level resources. Orange alert at level 3 will affect international ticketing and passenger screening. Should delay international flights by a couple of hours at least and minimize spread of foreign territory. Working on a little something you should drop in the level. My daughter being. Oh. I'm sorry. I know that's not fun. Open the door. Checkpoint right here? Yes, finally. Underneath this. Alright. I'm gonna stay behind this stack of luggage here. If y'all thought that part was tricky, the end part is gonna be whew, super tricky. That guy is a regular civilian, as you can see. That's a wild title for a stream. I mean, but that's what we're doing though. We're at LAX, and we're stopping terrorists. How's it going though, Kimmy? Good to see you. Alright, gonna creep slowly. It's been good. It's been a while. I am doing alright. I'm glad you're doing well though. There we go. Got him. That guy's a regular civilian, but if I didn't take him out, he would have seen me. Go, leave him in darkness so he can sleep peacefully. Smoke grenade, nice. I'm gonna get another checkpoint here. Yes, Queen K is here as well. Alright, there we go.
Fisher, we have additional intel. It seems they have 2 more terrorists who have infiltrated the waiting zone in the office area.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
Oh. Identify all of SOS terrorists? Yeah. It's just a few more. And that is one of them. As you can see, he's red.
You work here?
I didn't do anything. Leave me alone, civilian.
I gotta step out for a second.
No problem. I can cover things here.
Yeah. Stop being nosy, civilian. I'm gonna let you open the door. Open the door.
Howdy.
What the hell?
That's the question, exactly. I hope your answers are so apt. Where's Soth? Where's the ND-133?
Who's Soth?
Poindexter, Penguin, whatever he told you his name was. Where's your employer?
Whatever you know won't help you. By the time you reach him, it'll be too late for all of you.
I like your accent. Where are you from?
Go to hell. Ah!
Be sociable. Where are you from?
Virginia.
You're an American.
Virginia.
Attacking Americans.
Yeah, I'm American. But this isn't the America it should be, and there are damn few Americans left. Go to hell! I don't care what you do to me!
Well, alright then. So long, sir. One note added. Okay, I don't need that because I already got through that door. Little closer to heaven all the time. The access code is... Yeah, okay. I actually don't need the access code because he got me through the door. Oh. Camera jammer. Camera jammer. Another checkpoint, let's go. Looking for a moment, getting my son from that. Okay, no problem, no problem. I appreciate it.
Of course. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all. If you could just tell me your original destination. I understand that. I understand that.
Do you?
I'm not arguing that with you, ma'am. If you could tell me your original destination, maybe... Of course, ma'am. Albuquerque. But unless you tell me... Yes, Albuquerque.
Sounds like he's
I'm
talking
not
to a
arguing
Karen.
that with you. Albuquerque. Listen, the other line is ringing. Could I... Sorry. Sorry.
Shush.
I understand.
Yes, this guy's a terrorist.
You were going to tell me exactly what you are supposed to do here.
It's a mistake! I'm not who you think I am!
Interesting. And who do I think you are then?
Stop! You're making a mistake!
By killing you? Probably not. Speak to me.
The boss is about to widespread it from the catwalk. I don't know anything else.
Indeed.
Sorry. If you could
You know
just
nothing.
tell me your original destination. Of course, ma'am. Albuquerque.
Should I tell somebody about that?
Good work, Fisher.
Oops.
That takes care of all but Soth's men.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soth.
God help us, Fisher.
Ah,
How
darn
long
it.
means Soth released the pox?
Should
The
I tell
mission's
some-
over.
Don't hurt me! I just work here!
Yeah, I know.
Of course, ma'am. Of course. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all.
Something's moving over there.
No, nothing's moving. Shut up. Where are you going? No, you
God
stop.
help us, Fisher.
Ah!
That alarm means Soth released the pox. The mission's
Stupid nosy
over.
civilians. I'm trying to protect you.
Of course, ma'am. Of course. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all.
Is that a gun?
Good work, Fisher. That takes care of all but Soth's men.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soth.
God help us, Fisher.
Dang it.
That alarm means Soth released the pox.
How can he hear that?
The mission's over.
My silencer on. That's crazy.
Of course, ma'am.
Okay, new plan.
Of course. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all. If you could just tell me your original destination. I understand that. I understand that. I'm not arguing that with you, ma'am.
See if
If
I
you
can
could
grab
tell
this
me
guy.
your original destination, maybe... Of course, ma'am. Albuquerque. But unless you tell me...
You are going to tell me exactly what you are supposed to do here.
It's a mistake. I'm not who you think I am.
Interesting. And who do I think you are then?
Stop! You're making a mistake!
By killing you? Probably not. Speak to me.
The boss is about to widespread it from the catwalk. I don't know anything else.
Indeed.
Sorry. If you could just tell me your original destination. Of course, ma'am. Albuquerque.
Not gonna mess with the light switch.
I understand that. Sorry.
Just gonna take this guy over here. No, not over here. He shouldn't.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Okay, yeah, no, he won't. Good. He didn't see me. Your concern is taking care of vaccination isn't necessary. Meet you and the others when it's done. Okay, cool. Alright, so over here, let me... I don't want to have him in front of the door.
Fisher, you have to clean the area of terrorists before moving on.
I'm doing it. Calm down.
Good work, Fisher. That takes care of all but Soth's men.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soth.
We're nearly certain he's in the catwalks above passenger ticketing. Work your way up there and find him. Neutralize him and the others, and retrieve the ND-133.
That way no one touches his foot. They're having set up a meeting in here. Or they were, at least. How did he not sense me? Right behind him.
This is pure madness.
Alright.
Reinforcing
Just
the
stick to
controls
the right.
again will cause
Identify Soth, ticket area using thermal binoculars. Got it.
massive traffic problems with no solution.
You said it.
Stick to the right to avoid the
Just look
camera.
at the ticketing area. It's a mess.
Fisher, spot Soth in the area below using your thermal and binoculars.
Can't see through that. There he is. The one-legged man.
Okay, we've got him.
Affirmative. He's carrying the last ND-133 box.
Use a camera jammer one last time. Quick. Get to the camera's blind spot underneath it. We're good. Open the elevator. Get in. Going up. Safe checkpoint? Absolutely. Alright, this is getting to the end of the level.
The elevator stopped.
Thanks, Lambert.
Soth's men cut the power from above.
Cutting off potential interruptions. You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash your way through the emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get
Can see a
to it.
little outline
We don't
there.
have much time.
Let me actually reload. We use 10 shots. That's half a mag. Can reload. Alright. Now we're gonna climb the rest of the way up. There's just a big boss left and then one terrorist. I'm sorry, not one terrorist. Two terrorists and the big boss. Alright, there we go. Good. Land softly onto this elevator. There's a civilian inside. can see him right there.
It's me. How's the board look?
Sticky
Just
cam
incoming flights. We discussed this.
and pistol ammo.
Right. What about our Midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they
Wait
off
for
the
him to
plane
turn around.
yet? Excellent. Only a few minutes now. Out.
Out south up there.
This really doesn't look like an accident to me.
The security guys already looked at it.
There's
You'd
the
need
three
a
of
cold
them.
chisel to shear these bolts off like this.
Whatever. Let's just get it fixed. I'm off in an hour and I'm not looking for any overtime.
Who is that? Jesus! A terrorist!
What the? Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up for a second. My bad. Good thing we didn't get too far though.
The elevator stopped.
Thanks, Lambert.
Soth's men cut the power from above.
Cutting off potential interruptions. You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash your way through the emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get to it. We don't have much time.
On it. Alright, climb. Climb. Land softly. Wow. He didn't land crouch like I wanted him to. That's crazy.
It's me. How's the board look? Just incoming flights. We discussed this. Right. What about our Midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the plane yet?
What? That was weird. Tyler, thank you for the raid. What are you doing, sir? And why are you laughing at me? Jakey Poo, Phil, W. 29 viewer. That's a fatty raid. Shay, thank you for the hug. Appreciate it. Copacetic. I'm doing alright. I'm doing great since you're here, but I'm struggling with this level right now. We're at the end of the level though.
The elevator stopped.
Great, now I have myself on my phone.
Soth's men
I
cut
had
the
you up on
power
my
from
phone,
above.
Ty.
Cutting off potential interruptions. You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash
Fat
your way
raid,
through the
facts.
emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get to it. We don't have much
What's
time.
up, Cleor? What's up, Cleor? This level reminds me of freaking Die Hard 2. The airport. Oh my goodness, it's a famous move. Foxy Autumn, I appreciate the follow, and Sonic Steve as well. Who's Renner? Just chilling. I'm also chilling. Trying to beat this level. Go run some errands. And then later on I'll come back and play some Assassin's Creed. Chat overwhelmingly chose you? That's crazy. I love you guys. Oh shoot!
It's me. How's the board look? Just incoming flights. We discussed
Lurking
this.
so busy, no problem, no problem.
Right. What about our Midway?
For those that don't
Vegas
know, this is an
flights?
original
I don't wanna release
Xbox
until
game.
they're
This is the
disembarked.
last level.
Yes, but are they off the plane yet?
And for anyone that's new here, you probably already know me, but
Only a few minutes now. Out.
my
This
name
really
is
doesn't
Mondo
look like
Bond,
an accident to me.
and I play a lot of
Security
different
guys
games,
already
mainly
looked
single
at it.
player,
You'd need a cold chisel to shear these bolts off like this.
Whatever.
and I post
Let's just get it
everything
fixed.
to my YouTube
I'm off
channel.
in an hour and I'm not
Copacetic with the
looking for any
besitos.
overtime.
Mwah. We love Armando, we love Renee. I love you.
An American agent.
Huh? Okay, that's crazy.
There's a dollar earned.
Famous Forky. Famous Forky's crazy. Cleo is literally a supermodel. So is Miss Moo.
South's men cut
Supermodels.
the power from above.
Cutting off potential
And Thailand is
interruptions.
an underwear model.
You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash your way through the emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get to it.
Thank you,
We
ma'am.
don't have much time.
Allstate. Allstate. I was trying to do. No, that's you. Ty, the underwear model. Yes. Wait, did what? Did what? Did what? What are you doing, Clear? No, no. Oh yeah, we did. I think Renee got him with the fancy shout out. But I appreciate you doing that nonetheless. And while we're at it, Renee, yeah, Renee's a freaking killer mod. He mods for a famous YouTube guy, and he banned a guy yesterday for being an absolute idiot troll. It was pretty cool. Cho. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this stuff about a hype train? It says hype train complete at level 1. I guess Rays start hype trains now. That's pretty cool. The well done bottom smash. Dude, can I type?
It's me. How's the board look? Just incoming flights.
Thailanded.
We'll discuss this.
Bruh.
Right. What about our Midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the plane yet? Excellent. Only
That guy's heading this way.
Out.
This really doesn't look like an accident to
I'm
me.
gonna turn around.
The security guys already looked at it.
You'd need a
Turn
cold chisel
around.
to shear these
Every
bolts
now
off
and
like
then I
this.
get a little bit
Whatever, let's
lonely
just
and
get
you
it
never
fixed.
come
I'm off in
around.
an hour and
Turn
I'm not looking for
around.
any overtime.
Na 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 do 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 do. Alright, so let's just stay up.
There's somebody there.
No, there's no one here. Shut up. I was trying to see if I could distract these guys, but no such luck. Gotta be careful with those guys up top. These guys up top are bad guys. And these guys are regular airport civilians. There's no one here. Shush. You're imagining things. Most definitely.
Maybe it was nothing.
It was most definitely nothing.
Who is that?
I can't.
Do you work here?
No one. No, there's no one here. I'm just a figment of your
Probably
imagination.
just the train.
Murk everyone is crazy.
Seeing things. There's nothing here. I think I see something.
No, you don't see anything. I have to leave the civilians alone because I'm an NSA agent. If I murk the civilians, no, you don't. Get him, you got this. I'm trying. If I murk the civilians, mission failed. However, these guys I have to murk.
Maybe I was seeing things.
I'll give myself some cover with this light here. And this looks hard. This is a tricky game. Most of the Splinter cells are pretty tricky, especially when you try to be as ghostly as possible. I have 4 sticky shockers. I want this guy to come back over here so I can shock him. Then I have to kill him. Have to kill all the terrorists.
Maybe it was nothing.
Get shocked. Alright, he's unconscious now. Oh, now we got a 60-second timer. There we go. Got them all. Shoo. One down.
I don't get it.
Another one down.
Holy!
Now we got
We
the
have
last
no
one.
choice. We need to have them dead.
Phenomenal work, Fisher. But don't slow down. We're only a few minutes from I don't know how many thousands of dead. Get the ND-133.
I've got the box. We still have 11 minutes on the timer.
Damn. That's 5 less than we were counting on. Even my Osprey, we couldn't get it safely out of LA city limits. We need something to seal it in.
It would have to be reinforced steel to withstand the force of decompression.
We'll evacuate the airport. That should keep casualties below 1,000. Fisher, maybe you can get low fast. If the box decompresses inside some kind of containment in the basement, we may be able to get casualties down to the dozens.
I've got a better idea.
Which ones did you play, Jake? If you remember. Oh, and the handheld must be a very old one. They don't make handheld ones anymore. They haven't made a handheld one in a long time. This one's classic Xbox. Please evacuate. I want to see her struggle. It's crazy. Renee loves watching people struggle. Alright, look at that. We beat the game finally. That was fun. It was fun playing this game for you guys. This particular Splinter Cell probably had the most glitches that I've ever seen. Just because you could be sitting in the dark, but you're perfectly lit, and you could walk past a guy without touching him, and he sees you, hears you, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna run a poll. Who to raid? I was gonna raid Ty originally, but well, he foiled my plan there, honestly. Let me see who else is on. I'm making a poll for who to raid. Bill. There we go. Please vote in the poll, people. Please vote in in the poll for who to raid. I greatly appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today, though. You don't know what you'll do today. I know later. Thank you for doing that command, Weeb. I appreciate it. Y'all tying Ducky and Mags right now. Liz, I love you. Somebody break the tie. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna leave it tied, aren't you? My controller batteries are low. Whoops, gotta charge them. Shot me. Wow, it's literally a tie for Ducky and Max. Well, I don't think I've ever rated Mags, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. It's gonna be up to me. It's gonna be up to me. Yeah. Moo Crew tie, y'all tripping. Skip those credits. That music was getting loud. Neutralization of Norman South erased the final lingering threat of Swati Sedano's insurance policy. The final ND-133, however, remains armed with the smallpox virus. Set to decompress in a matter of minutes. Third echelon scrambles to alert emergency services, hopefully minimizing the damage caused by their virus. Yeah, as you saw, they sealed it in that tight little container thing. Made it work that way. But anyways, I'm gonna start the raid for Max Draw. She's playing some Witcher 3 right now. I have not played that game myself, but it looks fun. Actually, I did play a little bit, but it was kind of fun. But anyway, we're gonna raid Mags, gonna show them some love. Appreciate all the love and support. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I shall be back later on and play some Assassin's Creed 2. Continue on with that. I did promise that yesterday. However, I watched the movie till very late last night, and I got too tired to stream. Too tired to play games. I was watching the Across the Spider-Verse movie. Was pretty good. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Wee. Appreciate you, Phil. Appreciate you, Ty. Appreciate you, Liz. Ty, thank you again for the raid. I greatly appreciate it, buddy. Mwah. I appreciate all you. Kisses for everyone. Fox, Renee, Phil. If I didn't say your name, I apologize. Too many beautiful people. Too many beautiful people in here that I can't remember all your names because I'm bad with names like that. I'm sorry. I'm an L. Anyways, have a great night. Have a great night. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Be safe and God bless. Mwah.